Good morning, job seekers. I posted quite an interesting video yesterday about the importance of knowing your differentiators and the cautionary to come from a place of confidence but not a place of arrogance, and how a lot of people assume that when they talk about their differentiators, they're actually being arrogant, and conversely not talking about them is actually being humble, when in actual fact it's not the case. Guys, you have to know your differentiators, whether you're in business or whether you're in the job market. You have to know what sets you apart. It's critical. So I want to unpack that a little bit for you today. The difference between confidence and arrogance effectively lies in the foundation. Confidence comes from a place of experience, whereas arrogance comes from a place of assumed know-how. So arrogance is very often equated with hot air. And you can hear very quickly whether someone is speaking hot air. We recruiters like to use a style of interview questions which we call behavioral based interview questions, and we actually ask for specific examples. So the interview question might be phrased along the lines of, give me an example of a time when you led a team and there was conflict in the team. What did you do to handle that situation? The person who comes from a point of arrogance would answer that question, well, in a situation like that, I would normally. Okay, so you can see he's giving us a fictitious example. He's not actually giving us a real example. The person who comes from a point of confidence would start their answer with, well, I was recently leading a team of 20 people, very diverse personalities, very diverse backgrounds, high pressure deadlines. We were in the education space, so you can imagine things have to go out on time, things have to be right. And of course, there was massive conflict in the team. The sales team had to, or couldn't, they had to deal with, but they really struggled to deal with the finance person. And this conflict that was created led to a number of initiatives that I had to put in place. Okay, now I'm getting distracted because you can hear I'm talking about an actual example. Okay, don't forget when you talk about actual examples, now I didn't do that in my example here. Show what you did in the situation to make a difference. That's how you bring your differentiators to the fore. It's no good you tell me a great story that I can hear without a shadow of a doubt is true, but there's no outcome at the end. I want to hear what initiatives did you put in place to resolve that conflict? What part did you play in the situation? Guys, you've got to start, I come back to differentiators, you've got to start learning what your differentiators are, learning how to unpack them, and learning how to communicate them. And it's not arrogant, because you're speaking from a place of experience. Happy hunting today. My name is Chantel Buerta. I'm a recruitment strategist and coach. You can reach out to me on 083-476-4265. You can also find me on Facebook and LinkedIn. And I've recently opened a YouTube channel, so I hope to see a couple of subscribers on there later.